Hey yo, what's up guys, Dominic here, back with another video. And in this video, as you can see from the title, I will be making an RPG game. I've only been scripting for like 4 months. It's supposed to be 5, but I took a break for 1 month and just got back into scripting. And here I am, making a video, making an RPG game. So let's go do it right now. First, I'm gonna go ahead and change the base plate because it looks cool. There we go. That looks awesome. Okay, so I have a list of things I want to create on my paper, and the first thing I want to do is create a chest system. And I can't build a chest, so I'm gonna steal one in the toolbox and get rid of all these useless stuff. There we go, so we just have a chest now. And so what I'm going to do with this chest is the player will keep on clicking on it and it will eventually open and it will give you money. And what I'm planning on doing is making a currency named talons. So what you buy in this RPG will be used with talons. I mean, it sounds cool, so I thought I'd make it the currency. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter a part, and whoa, okay. Enter a part and make it the size of this chest so that it's like a hitbox, so the player can easily click on it. There we go, and change the transparency. So there we go. We have this now. In this chest. We're gonna go ahead and put it in there. Now we have a kind of like a chest kind of. We're gonna enter a script and start scripting. This is our first script ever on this base plate. Alright, I'm not gonna bore you guys with my scripting, so I'm gonna fast forward to when I will be finished. Alright, so I finally finished the code. What I did here was that I added a click detector inside the chest so that when the player clicks on the chest, it will decrease this amount variable that I added here, so that once it reaches 0, then it's going to open. I also set the primary part C frame to the top of the chest so it looks like it opens. And I also added sounds. This is a coin sound when it opens, the hit sound when it, and this is the hit sound when the player clicks, and this is the open sound when the player opens it. I stole this all from the toolbox, by the way, the sounds. And this randomizer randomizes how much money the player will get, so 20 to 100. If you're lucky enough, you can get 100. If not, get lower, but it's all about luck. Yeah, that's basically what the script does. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. So what the chest should do is once I click it 5 times, it should open and make sound effects. And thus I got an error. Attempt to index nil with C frame. Oh, I forgot to set the primary part of the top. I just added a hitbox to the top and made it the primary part. Now it should work. It should work now. Shit, there's no chance, no way that I should get an error from this because I'm the greatest scripter alive. 4 months and still running. Alright, here we go. Yep, there we go. It opens, makes the noise, it's kind of lagging a bit, and I get an error because I did not add a value to the talons yet, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Just going to add a folder and script. I recently got organized with my stuff, so I'm kind of used to it now. And this is where I'm going to make the talons actually work, give me talons. Okay, it's pretty simple stuff. Just added, just added a values folder and a talons. Added that value talent into the folder, and now it should work once I open this chest, it should give me talons inside my value. Click it 5 times. Opens, doesn't give me an error, thank God. And I get 78 talons. Yep, okay. Next, what I wanted to do was make the chest more exciting. What I mean by that is I want it to spray particles once you open it. That looks pretty cool. I have like a picture in mind and I kind of want it to play out. I'm gonna make that small. Name this shoot gold. This is going to be transparency 0 inside the chest. So once the player opens it, this spray out. There we go. Yeah, should work like that. Add a particle emitter. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do, but not with sparkles, with gold. I'm gonna look inside images and look for gold. Yeah, I think this coin image looks pretty nice. Yeah, okay, I can work with this. Alright, acceleration. Y-axis, make it -50. Okay, now it's falling. Lifetime. I kind of want to make it. Let's make it like that for now. Looks a lot. Nope. Yeah, let's stick with 1.5. Oh, whoops. Alright. And this is where the magic starts happening. We're gonna speed it up to 30. And it shoots up. And we're gonna spread it. Yes, it's like a fountain now. A fountain of coin spraying. Is that good enough? 5, no, 15. I think that like sprays a bit too much. I'm gonna keep it like 10-10, yeah. That looks nice. Okay, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna put this inside our chest. Now that we have it with us, no matter where this goes, it follows us, yes. And we're gonna turn this off. 0. Okay, yeah. Once they open it, we're gonna turn it back on. That's what we're gonna do in this script. Else if 0, so we're gonna put it in here. Shoot up, no, shoot gold. Particle emitter dot rate and yeah, 20. And let's do it. Weight 1.5. Copy this. Paste it in there. Make this 0. Yeah. Waits 1.5 seconds and then it turns to 0. Yeah, it sounds good. Let's test it. Alright. Open it. Oh, wait. Well, due to lack of graphics, it only sprays a little bit. Yeah. If you want to make your game look pretty, you gotta have good graphics. But if I increase my graphics like this, it's gonna lag a lot. So the video is gonna lag a heck ton, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, just watch this. Bam. Okay, that's what it's gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease it back down now so it's less laggy. There we go. So yeah, that's what it's gonna do. I mean, it looks nice now. What I kinda wanna do is, since we already have this random variable right here, what I'm gonna do is make the rate whatever the player chooses or gets. But I'm gonna make it ×2 so it looks more flashier and doesn't look that boring. Same with here. I'm gonna make it disappear slowly. So what I'm gonna do is make a I loop or whatever you call it. I don't know how you call it. Make this ×2. I'm just gonna make this too lazy and do I do this? Oh yeah, I'm just do that minus I and wait. There we go. What? Oh, what am I doing? 1. Okay, there. So what this does is it's in this for loop right here, and it goes down every time until it reaches 0 and disappears slowly. So it looks more cooler, I guess you could say. Click, 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 and there we go. It sprays however much talents you receive. Talents I gain 37 times 2, and that's how much the rate goes, and it slowly decreases in rate. So yeah, I think that's it with the chest. Cross that off my list. So now we have a chest that gives us talents. Okay, for this next part that I have, it's kinda a risk to take, so I want your guys' opinion on it, on whether or not it's worth or if it looks good. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I haven't tried this method of scripting yet, but if it works out, it's gonna look really cool. So what I'm planning on doing is making... I can't type while talking. So usually in RPGs or in Roblox RPG for instance, you can freely move your camera, but I want to make my RPG a bit unique. So what I'm planning on doing is making it kind of 2D-ish. If you've played RPG in mobile games, usually the camera is from top to bottom, and that's what I kind of want to do for my game. That's my idea, top to bottom camera. I don't know if this is going to work. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. I've done top to bottom cameras before, so this isn't all new to me. Should it be 30, 20, I think 20 will fit fine. And oh yeah, cam.cframe. Alright, so what I have here is pretty simple. I just C-framed this camera, so it's on top of the player. 20 studs away from the player. 20 studs on top of the player. I can't talk today. Is what it should look like, and it's loading pretty long. Yep, there we go. Oh wow, this is really choppy. Well, not choppy, but kinda making my head dizzy, kind of. I'll tweak it a little bit. I don't know. I guess I can tilt the camera a little bit by using angles. I'll make it on the x-axis by 10 degrees. I'll do 10 for that as well, so it should be tilt angle 10, back 10. Yeah, it hopefully looks good. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah, I mean, tell me if you guys think this is okay. Leave in the comments if this is good. I'm gonna keep it like this. That's the plan for the RPG on what it's gonna look like. I mean, it's unique. Okay, it's unique. It's gonna be a gamble to see if players will like it. I could turn it back to 3D anytime, but I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. Alright, so that's off the list. Next, what I'm planning on doing is making a move to mouse script. I think I watched a move to mouse script, the tutorial on YouTube. It's really simple and it looks really cool, and I kind of wanted to implement it to the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and script it first, and I'll catch you right back once I finished. Okay, so I finished the script. This is what it looks like. It's pretty simple. Once player clicks, or mouse button 1 clicks, then I'm gonna get the position of the mouse of where it's at and make the humanoid move to that position. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. Nothing hard. And if I click, yep, there it goes. It moves like that. Yeah, so this is what I'm also planning for the RPG. I'm making it really unique, well, trying to make it really unique. I don't know if players will like it, but like I said, it is a gamble. I've been thinking for a while, and I kinda want the right mouse button to be clicked so that I have another use for the mouse button 1, so the left mouse button. Because the left mouse button, I want to use it for, you know, like clicking and spell casting, all that stuff. So I'm gonna make it mouse button 2, like League of Legends style, and I think that should work. Yeah, so right mouse button click works. But the thing is that if I hold click, it doesn't follow the mouse like this, like League of Legends. If any of you guys have played League of Legends, you can move your cursor around and it'll follow it. So I'm gonna add that as well. It should be easy to do, hopefully. This took a while to plan out. All I did was added a repeat. So it repeats a position, so it keeps updating the position of the mouse while your humanoid moves to the mouse. I also added a variable, I don't know how you call this, like a debounce type of thing. Set it to true, and then if you let go of the mouse, it changes it back to false, which then stops it, which indicates that you have stopped clicking or dragging your mouse. Let's play it, and we're gonna test it out. Should work like the League of Legends mouse system, but did take me a while to do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Just like that, and when you let go, yep, it doesn't follow your mouse anymore. Just like that. Go here, it goes there. It's here, it goes there. Alright, yeah, nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna base it off of League of Legends mouse now. There's this thing in League of Legends where they have that green thing that when you click, it goes down so that it shows that you have clicked there. I kind of want to add that system as well. So to make that cursor, we're going to add a spear. I'll use a spear because it's pretty simple. 2x2. I have no idea how big this is. Shouldn't be that big. That right size. Maybe. We'll go with 2x2 first and see how it looks. This is gonna be the cursor, and we'll make it green. It looks nice. Neon and transparency 0.5. That's nice. Move it to the script. And we're gonna plug in some stuff. I finally got it to work. It surprisingly took a really long time to figure out and do. A lot of trial and errors, but finally got it to work. So what I'm doing here is making a function that calls when your mouse button goes up, your mouse button 2 goes up, which I then check to see if the mouse target is the ground, because we don't want it to click anywhere else but the ground. And then I make another variable, which is a debounce. Set it to true, and use the cursor, which is right here. Set the transparency to 0.5 just in case. Put the position to the mouse position. Oh yeah, and the curse folder, I added it to the workspace in this script so that it's easier to check to see if you spammed click multiple times, because we don't want there to be a lot of those green dots everywhere. So I only want it to show up one time when you click, so this just checks that off. And then I delete it with Debris and set the debounce back to false. And that's pretty much all I did. I'll show you guys right now. Okay, don't mind about that ball, but when I put my mouse button up, you can see there's a ball right there. I think I need to anchor it and set the can collide to false. But other than that, this is how it should look. Yeah, I think this looks really good. I just need to make it tween so it looks cleaner. So when you click, it goes back small or grows bigger than small. But other than that, that's how it looks. So a player knows where the character is moving. And finally, what I want to do for this video is make a like a shift to sprint with mana. I think that'll work well with my RPG, so it's kind of like Rogue Lineage, another RPG kind of. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the basic Screen Gui. Alright, and here is the bar. Simple stamina bar. I'm not gonna design it too much right now. I'll do that in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna script it. It's a local script, and I call it sprint handler. So basically, it's pretty much just like this move to mouse where I use user input service. I'm going to be using shift to sprint instead of right mouse button 2 because that's our movement key. Alright, so this is probably going to take some time to do. I'm just going to fast forward and show you guys the outcome of it once I actually hopefully complete it. But once I do, I'll show you guys it, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. I'm going to change the game setting. Where is it? Avatar to R6, just because this is probably going to be a solo project, and I'm not good with animating, or I am good with R15, so I'm just gonna keep it simple and make it R6, just to save some time. And plus, I think R6 looks better. Finally done. Okay, finally done with the sprint script. Took quite a while, a lot of trial and error, but finally got it down. And I also used a little bit of the dev forum, but not too much though. Most of these were from my head because, you know, I'm smart. And I also used an animation, so when you run, an animation starts rolling. Stole that off from the toolbox, but let's not worry about that. So yeah, so I'll explain what this is doing very short. So when you hold left shift, your walk speed changes to 30 and animation starts playing. And I check to see if your stamina, which I also added into my values folder right here. I called it mana, I call it stamina here. It's kind of different, but oh well. I make it -1 every time. I also did math.clamp here, so it stays at 0 and 100 between there. So it goes down by 1 every time when you run. And I also did a tween size, so it goes down more cleanly. And if it reaches 0, then it goes back to 16 and the animation stops. Basically doing the same thing once you are done holding shift. So it just stops the animation, slows down walk speed, yada yada. And when you stop holding shift, except the stamina going down, the stamina goes up. So that's how you regen if you just stop holding shift. So that's pretty much it. Let's play it, test it, and see how it looks like. Oh yeah, here is the green cursor. I don't know if I should make it follow the mouse every time, but I already did that. It just looked too flashy, so I just changed it to when you are done clicking, it shows. So it points to where the character is moving. But enough about that. I mean, if you guys want it, I can always add it back. Just leave in the comments below. And it has suggestions as well. But here it is, the shift. If I hold shift, animation runs and the bar goes down. If it goes down completely, you start walking. And when you let go of shift, it goes back up. You hold shift, it walks, goes down, walk, start walking again. and just keep doing that. And yeah, that's basically all the shifting. I don't know why it took me so long. It's pretty simple. And here is the chest. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's tutorial. I'm gonna have to disable shift lock. That's kind of getting in the way. Disable mouse lock. What's this one? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it. As always, guys, make sure to leave suggestions in the comment below what I should do, because I'm planning on making a series about this RPG. Just keep in mind that I've only been scripting for about 4 months, so don't expect big things from this RPG, but I hope to attain some knowledge of scripting doing this RPG game. But yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for the next scripting episode, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.